He stand commanding me in my own periphery, commanding me what I should do in my own area of work, in my own area of job, what I should do to make him feel happy. When he was commanding me on all these things, I was outraged. I just started looking at him with my red eyes because I can no longer condone him.
Hello people, it's your boy Skit Comedy aka Next Governor. Today we are in the studio to do what we know how to do best. Today matter na no other matter but still on this very matter. You all remember this very man? Yes, he is the Opoka native doctor number 2 native doctor in his entire community. You know the story between him and the Yahoo boy. The last time they came here, that will settle this very issue and ended it like some days ago. We asked this man here to take the young man to his chamber to undo whatsoever he has done against the young man, especially when it comes to his central bank, like his manhood. And he accepted to do that and will send them to go and do so that after that Sia will start attending to his daughter. They left this place to his chamber. Instead of them to do what Sia asked them to go and do, they went there and started doing otherwise. And later that night, this man started calling me on the phone to complain about some things. That when he was saying that, I just got angry and Oga, I told him, Oga, I told him come and plain that, Oga, I do not have time for this. That in fact, I am tired of this very issue. Yes. But see here, let it not be as if I'm the one telling you guys this story. I would like us to meet this man here so that he will narrate this story to you guys exactly the same way he said it to me over the phone. That made me to say, oh yeah, come and text here this thing. Tia needs to hear this thing. Let's hear what Tia has to say about it. That is the reason why he's here. If not, I am done with this very matter. Like seriously, my tired is tired. Yes. I'm telling you the gospel truth. So without wasting anybody's time, fans, we will meet him. He will narrate this story to you guys just the same way he said it to me. But before then, fans, if you want to reach out to me, if you want to contact me, the one and only way by which you can get through to me is by my email. Stop sending me DMs on Facebook. Stop coming to the comment section to tell me your problems. If you write me there from now to eternity, I will not respond to you. That comment section is just for you to air your opinion concerning each and every of our program you just watched. Yes, if you want to tell us your problem, send it to skitlordcomedy@gmail.com. My number is not on social media. Please know this and treat it as important. Skitlord Comedy will never DM you first. I will never call or email you first for any reason at all. Never. And I will never ask you to register for anything. And I will not give you my number on Facebook, TikTok, or YouTube. If I want to give you my number, it is only by my email. So if anybody should do that to you, I beg, demand for a video call. This video call is just for you to be sure you are talking to the right person before you start transacting whatsoever business you want to transact with this said person in the name of Skit Lord Comedy. And while this video call is going on, make sure the person is seated right here in my studio. But mind you, they can still clone my video to talk to you, making it look as if you are talking to me in particular, whereas you are not. That is why you have to be extremely careful. Why I'm saying this thing time without number is because skit road comedy will never, I repeat, I will never be held responsible for anybody wey dey scam. Yes, I will not. So I beg you, do not allow yourself to be used and don't fall a victim. As you continue to follow Skit Rock Comedy to stay updated, as you continue to be a loyal and faithful fan, may God bless you now and always. Amen. Now, may we dive into the matter wey bring us come here this afternoon. Hello, good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
How are you doing, sir?
Well, I am doing well.
All right, sir. This very issue you narrated to me through the phone some days ago concerning what happened between you and this guy the very day Sia said you should go and undo what you've done against this young man. I would want you to narrate this story to us once again. Why? Because as you know, there is camera, we are recording this program and the world is watching. With me here is my seer, who by grace of God, he sees secret and deep things, and he also knows when someone is telling lies. Be you who. So I will appreciate if you narrate this story to them, more especially to my seer, for him to look into it, to know the advice and solution he has to give to you concerning this very issue you brought to our table. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I'm only pleading with the seer, whom I pleaded with the other day, to condone and accept my pleas. I didn't know that the boy you people sent me with, if I call him a madman, I don't know whether he will be insulted. He went out with me with all his disgustful entities in him, was abusing me on the way. Abusing me on the way. Abusing me on the way. I condoned all because of your warnings. As we went on, getting to my place, getting to my shrine, I saw some boys there, waiting there, vigilantly. They gave him their right thumb like this. And he accepted. He accepted them. I began to think, is this boy coming for peace or coming for war? When I waited and continued seeing him on that bellows he was billowing on to these boys, I was outraged. I saw myself. Wadike. I saw myself being abused to the kingdom where I belong, to the mutiny where I belong, to what I can do. Somebody is restraining me from doing it.
Daddy, calm down. Put yourself together. Please relax. I want you to calm down so that you'll be able to tell us exactly what happened that very day. Please.
I kept quiet.
Okay.
I kept quiet and looked at him. He began to tell them stories as if we were here. He told them everything that we did here. Told them what he will want to do. Told them that he doesn't even mind himself. If he were going to die, that he doesn't bother. If anything is going to happen to him, he doesn't bother. That's the only thing he tells them, that they should take care and do all those things he has told them in the secret about me. I never knew that this boy can tell anything about me in the secret. But having said that they should abide by those things he told them in the secret, man, I was outraged. I got him force. If it were not my daughter, but if it were not my daughter, I would have done a little sign to teach him that to insult an elderly man, let alone a man of my own caliber, a man of my own category, is very, very, very difficult for a youth like him, up to my third son, to abuse me that way and get out free. That's why I have come. Because if I don't come,
Calm down, sir. Relax. Relax. I want you to tell us exactly what, aside from seeing those boys that you met at your shrine, which you said that he hired them, his friends, what exactly transpired while you were trying to undo those? There is something you told me that when you were trying to do this thing, that he keep on telling you what. I want to hear this. Just explain it to us, please.
okay, while I was trying to condone myself to the situation, he went and told them whether I like or I don't like, I should go ahead and do anything I like, that it doesn't concern him. Whether I get it all right, it doesn't concern him. If I get it all right, it doesn't concern him. But he was here to tell me what to do. I should touch this, touch the other one. He's now commanding me in my own periphery, commanding me what I should do in my own area of work, in my own area of job, what I should do to make him feel happy. When he was commanding me on all these things, I was outraged. I just started looking at him with my red eyes because I can no longer condone him any longer. That's why I had come.
So you told me about them fighting you. What exactly led to this fight? Please, I want to know. Eh?
When I looked at him with my red eyes, he pointed at me with his finger, his left finger, not even right one, his left finger. He was pointing at me. Then these boys were saying, what? He was saying, this man, and he want to deal with me. He want to deal with me. At that point in time, I wanted to strangle him to death. But one of my relations ran to the place and separated us.
Okay, you guys started fighting.
I didn't fight him all, because if I had fought him, he would have known the story.
Okay, you guys didn't fight.
Yes, we didn't fight.
All right, so at the end of the day, you ended up not undoing what you did against him.
How would I do when a common man like himself, who hadn't even known how many cups of garri can make do with a person in the house, has come to tell me my challenges in the field? I just looked at him with vigor to know what he has in the mind. I assessed him. He has nothing in the head. He has nothing upstairs. When this happened, it was like a struggle. It was like a quarrel. When we are all struggling, he wanted to be left to deal with me, as he said. But if not my brother that was around, stories would have gone in a different way.
Okay. You said something to me on the phone. I want to pick out all those things the way you said it for Sia to hear. You said that we should allow you and this young man to at least to go and do this thing and know who is who.
Let me come.
Okay.
If that is the case, I am pleading with you people, please. If we are to kneel down, I don't mind. Allow me to go with this man and let us fix it up. Let us fix it up. And let him teach me the more, and let me teach him the more. That's exactly what I have come. I told you this in phone. I didn't want to tell it to the public, but let me go and fizzle it out with him. After we have done that, No, even if my daughter is dying, I don't know. He has taken me to the climax of the whole thing. I can no longer forbear. That's what I told you in the phone.
Yes, I want them to hear this thing from your mouth. That's why I'm asking, I'm picking it out for you one after the other, because come relax, sir. I don't like the way you are breathing. Relax. All I know is that we will get to the bottom of this very issue. Yes. Except Sia says otherwise. I wouldn't like to you. Frankly speaking, I am tired of this very matter. Yes. But I can never leave an issue halfway, except I do not get the people involved in that very issue. I have never started a program and end it halfway. I must make sure I follow it to the end, no matter what is going to cost me. Yes. Because you said so many things to me over the phone that we should allow you to deal with this very young man. There is an adage you spoke in Igbo that that it is not because the lion is paralyzed that will make leopard to come and start fighting the lion.
After all, what is the leopard? What is leopard where there is a lion? When a lion is barking, a leopard to come and ask him, pay me what you are owing me. Where is that leopard? Where is he created? Imagine him to come onto my life and begin to challenge me.
All right, Daddy, I heard what you said. I heard what you said. People, you guys have heard what he said concerning what transpired between him and this young man the very day he went to undo what he has done against the young man, which made them at the end of the day did not carry out the purpose of that very day. When he called me that day and said these things to me, I was very, very mad. At the time, I hung up on him because that wasn't what I was expected. Frankly speaking, to me, I believe that we have come to an end of this very story that very day. But now look at it. But without wasting anybody's time, I want to bring Sia into this very issue. Let's hear what Sia has to say concerning it, because I do not have the final say. Sia, ekenekwa gị nke ukwuu. Biko, ya bụ nwoke nọ n'iru anyị, nọ n'obi anyị n'ụbọchị nke taa. Ị sịrị ha mbọsị a na ya kpọrọ ya bụ nwatakịrị nwoke gaa n'obi ya, gaa megharịa ihe o mere n'isi ya bụ nwatakịrị nwoke. Mana ọ sị ka ha na-aga n'ụzọ, ya bụ nwatakịrị nwoke wee bido kparịba ya, wee gwanwe okwu dị agha na ụlọ ndịrị mkparị ya bụ nwatakịrị nwoke na-eyere ya. Mana ọ na-eche ya anya wee sị na ọ bụrụ maka ihe ị gwara ya na ọ ma ihe ọ gara ime nwatakịrị nwoke a, mana ọ sị ka ọ kwanyere gị ugwu wee die ya bụ ihe, ha wee gabakwa. O wee sị ka ha na-eru n'obi ya, o wee fụ ụmụ nwoke nọ n'obi ya na-eche ya. O wee bụrụ ka ha na-erute ya bụ ụmụ nwoke na ya bụ nwatakịrị nwoke ya na-eso ekene. O wee bụrụ na ya kpọrọ ya bụ ụmụ nwoke si ya bịa ebe ahụ. Ọ sị na ọ gwakwa ya bụ ụmụ nwoke na ya bụ nwoke a na ọ chọrọ ime nwoke a ihe niile. Nwoke sị na ọ chọrọ imegharị ihe o mere n'isi ya bụ nwatakịrị nwoke, mana ya bụ nwatakịrị nwoke ekwere, wee na-agwa ya mee ya ụta na ịka ọ ga-esi wee mee ya, na ịka ọ ga-esi mee ya mee ka ọ dị ka ọ na-akụziri ya ọrụ ya. Ọ sị na ya bụ ihe megide iwe wee wee ya nke o ji bụrụ mmadụ, ọ manie ka ọ mụkwasị ya bụ nwatakịrị nwoke, mana na ekene dịrị otu nwanne ya nwoke pụtara bịa gbuo ya bụ ọgụ. Ọ sị na ọ ya wa. Nwesị na obi ihe ọzọ gwara m n'ekwentị gbasara ịhapụ ya na nwatakịrị nwoke ahụ ka ha ga mejuo ya afọ. Ọ sị m na ọ ga-aka mma ka ha hapụ ya na nwatakịrị nwoke ahụ ka ha ga kenu gbagodi ya bụ mgba, na ha gbachazie ya bụ mgba ya ekwekọrịtazie wee bịa. Na ọ chọrọ dị mma ka nwunye nwaanyị achọrọ ọ na-anwụ anwụ ka ọ na ọda anwụ, na ya bụ nwatakịrị nwoke emegi ya ihe mmadụ na-emenụbe ya n'ụwa. Na ọ bụ na owofu maka gị ọ na-asa ya na ihe ọ ga-imego nwatakịrị nwoke a na ọnụ mmadụ ama nkwuche ya bụ ihe. Nwesị gị biko dododo na etufuru oge ọbụla. O si na ya bụ ihe butere ya ka o si wee di ya n'obi na obi agbawa gị ya, o wee bụrụ maka nwunye ya nwaanyị a ga-eme ka obere nwa na-erughị onwe ya nke ịtọ, nwunye nwoke nke ịtọ na-atụ ya aka n'ilu ịbịa n'obi ya bịa na-anọsi ọgụ. Ọ sị na ọ maka gị wa ka o ji asa ya wee na-enefe ya. Nwesị gị biko nebagodo anya n'okwu a ka ị gwagodi m ihe i were ikwu n'okwu a, maka ka o si wee dị m n'alụ ike agwụgokwe m mma nsịrị gị asị. Biko negodo anya ka ị gwa ihe ọzọ i were ikwu n'okwu a. Ekenekwa gị nke ukwuu. Okay, Sia wants to say something. Sia biko gaa n'iru gwa m ihe ị chọrọ ikwu n'okwu a. Ana m ege ntị.
Ihe nya bụ nwoke na-akọwa bụ na ife asịfa je eme na fe merozia.
Sia said what you are trying to explain to us is that what he asked you people to go and do, that you guys ended up not doing it.
Yes, because the boy was doing what Igbo people will call arukekwe. Arukekwe. The boy could not accept the conditions.
What condition is that?
To go in peace and allow me to do what I went and did before, to go and don't do it. He didn't want to allow me to do that. He was trying to rig my role of my intelligence, trying to issue orders on me.
Okay. Sia, ya bụ nwoke si na ha emere ya bụ ihe. Nwee jụọ ya ka ihe mee na ya emere ya bụ ihe. O wee sị m na ya bụ nwatakịrị nwoke nọ na-akwụ ya na-agwụ ya ihe ọ ga-eme. Hapụ ime ịhapụ ya ka o mee ihe ọma ka o si eme, ka o megharịa ihe o meburu na mbụ. Ọ sị na ya mee na ha emerozi ya bụ ihe ọzọ. Ana m ege ntị ihe ị na-ekwu.
Ife nka ji wee na-ege nya bụ okwu abụrụ ife ọzọ maka adị ya nwaanyị, nwatakịrị nwaanyị anọ na nsogbu. Maka ọ bụ na ọ bụrụ ya, ike akụkọ ndị a agwụgo m.
Sia said that the reason why he is still listening to whatsoever you are saying is because of your daughter, your only daughter. Yes, that if not, that he is so tired of this very issue. He said that he is tired of you and this boy in question. Yes, sir. Sia, ana m anụ ihe ị na-ekwu.
Ife ga-eme ebe a bụ na anyị anara aka ikpe n'ọnụ ofu onye dịka isi eme na mbụ. Na ị ga-akaba alụ mee ka nwatakịrị nwoke abịa ka anyị mara ife bụ ihe melụ ụbọchị afọ. Maka na ije a dịkwa nke olugo ebe ọ ga-abụ ịrapụ kene ha ka ha mekene ya ka onye ọbụla mgbe ha ji mejuo ike wee gwụ ha, ha abịazie. Ọ bụ na ha chọziri udo, enyefe udo. Ọ bụ na ha chọọ ka ha mebisie ya ka ha si wee na-emebi ya na mbụ, ha emebiri gawa.
Sia said, what we have to do is to invite the young man down to this place, because we do not judge issues in one person's mouth. That the young man should come down to this place and tell us exactly what happened that very day, so that we will know what is going on. That if they do not want peace, he will give them that word they seek. That he thinks is high time he will allow these two people to go and do this thing they want to do. As in, to go and fight this fight they have been wanting to fight. That after fighting, if they want peace, they can now come back for peace. If they still want to continue to be destroying themselves, to be threatening themselves, to be doing what they are doing to themselves, they should continue. Yes, that is what Sia is saying. Sia na manu ihe na-ekwu.
Ya bụ chọọ ụzọ ka ime ka nya bụ nwatakịrị nwoke bịa ebe a ka anyị wee n'ọnụ mmiri ya ka anyị malụ ka o si wee dị.
Okay, Sia said I should find a way of making this young man to come down to this place, so that we will hear his own side of the story, to be able to know exactly who is at fault at this point. Daddy, you want to say something?
What?
Calm down. Put yourself together. I know you want to say something, but relax. I will give you room to say whatever you want to say. I want you to pour out your heart. Pour your mind out. So what do you want to say?
Please, Sia, I'm asking all of you to join hands and help me to put this matter to an end. Otherwise, that boy, he's threatening me so much. If I shall look at him the way he's threatening me, I don't even know whether he has the leg to come up here, whether he have the eyes to see anybody here. But I kept all these things in my memory, kept them all in my mind, that I don't want to go further. I want to undo the one I have done. Yet he's trying to bet me, do every sort of insult on me. So please, I want you to get along with my daughter's treatment, because it still hacks on me that she is there, which I don't know her stage for now. Please.
Okay. Sia biko, nwoke anọ n'obi anyị na-ayọ, ọ sị gị biko na gị nyere aka mee ka ya bụ okwu a bịa n'isi njedebe, maka na o welu ka ya bụ nwatakịrị nwoke si emie. Ọ sị na ọ marakwa ya ka ya bụ nwatakịrị nwoke a ga-ewu okwu ọ ga-eji wee bịa n'obi anyị. O wee na-ayọ gị na gị biko na gị nekwasị anya n'ebe nwunye nwaanyị nọ, n'ebe ọ nọ na ọ marọzi ka nwunye nwaanyị ka arụ na-eme esi wee dị, ka ọ dị mma ka ọ na ọ dịrọ mma. Na gị biko na gị nyere aka. Ana m ege ntị i were ikwu n'ihe ọ gwara anyị.
Okwu bụrụ gbasara nwa ya nwaanyị, ya echegbu n'onwe ya, mana ya gba mbọ mee ife asị ya mee. Mana tupu ya bụ ife eme, ka anyị nụgodo onu nwatakịrị nwoke a.
Okay, Sia said, if this is about your daughter, when this issue comes, when it comes to the issue of your daughter, that you should not worry too much. You should not worry too much. That we need to see this young man first. Let's hear from him. Yeah, eh?
I'm all right.
You're all right.
I feel free that way.
You feel free.
Yes.
Okay? See how he's trying to assure you that nothing is going to happen to your daughter. But, sir, you can help us end this matter as soon as possible. Yes, you are a father, and that boy is like your son according to you.
If he agrees, if he agrees, if he accepts.
Don't worry. Hmm? Don't worry. I will invite him down to this place.
Better.
Let him come and tell us the reason why he has to fight you. The reason why he even have to call boys on you. Yes, that one is not acceptable. That is not what we sent him to do, to go and do. Yes, he has no reason or whatsoever to start telling you what and what not to do. Yes, like you cannot come here and start telling Sia what to do and what not to do. Sia do things the way he is led by the Spirit, the way Spirit directs him. It is your job. He is not going to teach you your job. If he can do it, he would have done it by himself other than crying to us. So please, relax. We will get to the root of this very matter. All right? All shall be well, but you have to help us. You have to play your own part for us to come to the end of this very issue. Because if this very matter continues like this, I wouldn't lie to you, we will hands up.
No, sir.
Hmm?
No, sir. No, sir. Don't hands off it. Don't hands off this matter. My daughter is important to me. Don't hands off this matter.
We shouldn't hands up.
Thank you very much.
Then you people have to do what Sia asks you people to do. By now, we shouldn't be talking about this very issue again. Eh? We shouldn't be talking about it. We should be concentrating on your daughter's illness and not again coming to tell us about what fighting or not fighting. Eh? Sir, you are old enough, you are advanced enough. I wouldn't like to you, in as much as I am putting blames on that young man, you are also to be blamed. In fact, the 70% of this problem originated from you.
I don't know it was going to happen on my daughter.
You don't what?
I don't know it was going to rig my role and come back to my daughter. That was why.
You see, that is just the problem. So the 70% of this very issue lies in your hands. That's why you have to calm down. Let us sort this very matter amicably once and for all. Please, I beg you. If not for anything, do you truly love this your daughter?
Well and well so much.
Like you can do anything for this your daughter to be fine.
I don't mind giving up myself.
You don't mind.
Giving up myself.
For real.
For reality.
So, sir, if you can give up yourself for your daughter, then you can as well avert all these things going on between you and this young man so that your daughter will be fine. Do you know that this young man has absolutely nothing to lose in this very issue? Do you know?
Of course I do.
And that is the reason why he's behaving the way he's behaving. So be a man, be a father, be an adult and a matured one at that. I beg you. I beg you, because after this very side of this program, I'm telling you, if anything happens otherwise, I will not be involved again. That is that about that. So, people, without wasting anybody's time, you have heard his own side of the story, what happened that very day at his chamber, and you have equally heard what Sia said about it. Sia said we are not going to judge this matter only from his mouth, that we are going to hear from this young man. So without wasting anybody's time, I want you to click on the share button right now. Share this video as many times as you can. Let people watch this program and learn. Please, if you live in a glass house, do not throw stone. There is an adage that says, an Igbo adage that says, atụna okwute n'ime afịa maka na ị mara onye ọ ga-ada n'isi. That you should not throw a stone into the market because you do not know who is going to fall upon. It might be your mother, it might be your father, it might be any of your siblings. Please, let's be careful. People need to watch this program and learn. And as we are sharing this video, please stay tuned as I invite this young man to come down to this place and tell us what exactly happened that very day. May God help him. May God help him. May God help him. I reserve my comments. But stay tuned as I invite this young man to come and tell us his own side of the story. Only then will I have what to say again. Thank you.